So everyone, this is a E-flite 80 millimeter F-16. This is probably like my 6th flight on it. My first flight, which was a little ironic, one of the gear didn't go up because a servo stripped out. And I replaced it with a new servo. And then I put 2 flights on it the other day. So I guess I might have, this might be the 5th flight. So I have a 5000, 6-cell 5000 in it, smart battery, Gen 2. This thing is awesome. It flies very nice. You'll see here, I wish I had my neck strap. But yeah, let's go from there. Throttle cuts off. Oh no! As you can tell, we had to cut the grass a little bit shorter. I had to get it down to the golf course green level here, 9/16 of an inch. And so, yeah, I just made a couple swipes there, and I think it's going to work. I have flown it off of here before without a problem, but you know, it wasn't as hot, and I had a little bit of wind. This time we have no wind, and it's very hot. So let's see what it's going to do this time. Man, this thing flies really nice also. You can tell that the grass needs to be very, very short, but I cut it a little shorter. It's pretty smooth here, but the flying of this thing, you could fly it nice and slow. It's very fast also. I'll take it on out here and get a little speed going. I'll do the little turnaround maneuver here. Make it look more scale. I'm putting the coals to her now. Here she comes. Pull the power back. I'm about half throttle now. Get it out here so the cameraman can see everything. Do a nice little aileron roll. What's cool about this thing, the high alpha, it is rock solid. It goes into a nice high alpha really easy. I'm using a little bit of rudder here. Here we go. I think the battery's about toast, so we better land it. There we go. That was about the whole flight right there. That was 3 minutes and 29 seconds. It was pretty much out of juice. But you can see the airplane flies really nice, very stable. Obviously, if you had asphalt runway or a geo mesh runway, the airplane would fly. It'd be a lot easier getting it off the ground. I am using a smart battery, a 5-cell or 6-cell 5000, I think. It's an older pack, so it may be a little bit worn out. But let's take a quick look. It has AS3X. This is a bind and fly. Buy it, the receiver and everything's already installed. Yeah, this pack's nice and toasty. We're going to have to throw it into a refrigerator to cool it down. But everything was done. If you wanted to buy a bind and fly or a plug and play, you could throw in a different receiver. You know, this one has a AR8360T. You know, if you went with maybe a 10 channel even, you could separate some other channels and do some mixing. That's one thing, the elevators are on one channel. You could separate them and then you can have elevons and things. So, but yeah, this pack is, I ran it to the limit. It burned up all that runway. All right, this is it. We're just playing around this time. High alpha here with the gear down. Gear up. I'm gonna go ahead and land it here. I think we're at the max capacity on that battery again. And it's 3 minutes, 17 seconds. It sucks down the batteries. So really like a 2.5 minute flight is probably where the airplane should be going, the batteries. So I have a flap set. That's my takeoff flap or landing flaps, which I could add a little more. And then here's my takeoff flaps. Really my takeoff flap should be my landing flaps there, but it lands nice, it flies nice, it looks good, it is good. 80 millimeter F-16 by E-flite. So it's hot out here, it's 90 some degrees, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it today. It's 4th of July, so happy Independence Day, everyone. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day, your holiday. And we're gonna go see some fireworks. All right, until then, blue skies and keep flying high.